when I was 12 years old and my younger brother was 9. He was diagnosed with a deadly form of cancer. And at that time, my family sort of stopped attending church because he was really sick and we spent a lot of time at the hospital. So I sort of, spent a lot of time on my own or with other people. And it was, as I said, it was a really scary time. And so I started to seek solitude and comfort in other things, hanging out with the wrong people, started using substances and drinking alcohol and hanging out with boys. My brother was a survivor. He ended up surviving from the cancer, but a few years later when I was 17, my father was diagnosed with cancer, and he ended up dying a few years later. As a result of that, I really lost faith in God. After my dad died, I really started drinking heavily and running around with the wrong kinds of people. I did manage to graduate from college. I did get a degree, and I met the man who was going to be my husband in the future, but I really was not taking good care of myself, doing a lot of the wrong kinds of things and hanging around with the wrong kind of people. Things just kept getting really, really bad, and eventually things got so worse that I finally just hit my knees one night and asked God for help. I just begged for help. Suddenly, the desire to use drugs and alcohol just went away. I no longer had the desire to use it all. That was 15 years ago. 15 years ago, and I haven't had the desire to drink or to use drugs since. I've been completely sober since that time. This is a miracle because it didn't have anything to do with me. It completely had to do with God. I was 7 years sober when my sister was diagnosed with cancer. And it was difficult, but this time, although I was sad that my sister was sick, I wasn't angry like I was when my brother was sick or when my dad died. This time I had some tools for dealing with what she was going through. It wasn't until I moved to Florida and started coming to Deep Creek Community Church that I really felt something different. Something changed inside of me. And one day, Pastor Steve was asking at the end of service for people to turn their lives over to God or to make that decision to find salvation in Jesus Christ. And I did. And ever since that time, something different has happened in my life. I really feel a deep, personal, close connection to Jesus Christ. My life has changed. I pray every day. I've been reading the Bible. I really believe that there's something more than just what's happening here on this earth. I know that that we're all sinners, but that Jesus has forgiven me, and that I'm going to have eternal life in heaven, in the kingdom of heaven with Jesus. And I really believe that it's improved my life here on earth as well. I have better relationships today. I have a husband who loves me. I have a job that's meaningful. And I'm able to give back to others in a way that I was never able to before. So I'm just so grateful for this opportunity to be baptized today and to tell the whole world how important it is for me to turn my will and my life over to Jesus Christ. Thank you.